We're going to go from manage over to groups because I know that there's a lot of questions on how to set up the groups. Alright, so here you're at groups. Okay? There's nothing here obviously until you do something. In order to add a group, on the right hand side there's a plus sign that says add a group. You click on the add a group. You put a name to it. I'm going to suggest that you start out with just the names of the states. Since Region 15 is South and North Carolina, we're going to start out with those two. I'm going to say North Carolina. Okay, and you can put a description there if you want to, or just leave it. Features, what do you want to have in your group? We're going to have comments, a discussion forum, and a text box. Anyone can join this group. You can, if there's certain things like a steering committee that you guys don't want anyone to join, like everyone I should say, if you don't want everyone to join it, you can make it a moderated membership. Okay, but for now we're going to leave North Carolina as anyone can join, and we're going to take this feature off. Allow members to send messages to the entire group. We're going to say no for now. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. We've just had some issues obviously, as we know, with this before, so you guys decide how you want to handle that. If you want people to be able to send a message to the entire group, make sure that that box is checked. Otherwise, uncheck it. Then you click on Add Group on the bottom right. And you can invite people to this, or up here on the top next to the picture it says skip, and we're going to skip that step. But if you want to, you could go through and invite everyone from North Carolina that you have in your North Carolina list and add everyone to that and ask people to come join North Carolina that way. You can also invite, after you have your group, if you want to invite more people, see up here on the right hand side, top right, it says invite more people, and it also says invite more people on the bottom right side. Okay, now the first thing I would do once you have a group set up is you'll see that here's a text box right here, here's a discussion forum, and here's your comment wall. Start with your text box and add a text. Okay, we're going to add information about state leadership. Okay, so we're going to say state leadership, and here you can add whoever, their contact information. You can type in their name, their role. Let's say there's the state and district reps, those kind of things. Add all that information into this text box and then click on the right thing and save it. Obviously I don't know a whole lot about North Carolina's leadership, I'm sorry, but Wayne, go ahead and add anything that you may have about the leadership there, including your own contact information, if you haven't stated it already. Okay, now you can type something here in the discussion wall. It says, welcome to North Carolina group. Alright, and then you add comment. If you want to start a discussion, here's what I would recommend here. Under the discussion forum, I would recommend that you have a discussion for every congressional district, U.S. congressional district. So District 1, and then you can post anything here that you want. Add discussion. Okay, well it's not letting me just put nothing, so let's try this again. I keep doing that. District 1. Okay, talk about District 1. Okay, we're going to add discussion. Alright, now people can reply to this. They can start their own. See, you could, up here on the right hand side, it says add a discussion. Okay, so we're going to do District 2. So that's basically how this works, and we're going to add another discussion so you can see that there's more than one. Now, when you're done adding discussions, underneath it says back to North Carolina discussions. You're going to click that to get back to the North Carolina page. And there you have 2 discussions. Now, I'm sorry, back to North Carolina discussion page. If you want to get back to the home page of North Carolina, you click again, and it brings you back here. All right? So now they have some leadership information in the text box. Again, I recommend that. You have some discussions and put each of your districts in here. I mean, they don't have to have anything at this point other than, hey guys, this is where we need to discuss your district. And then just a welcome thing here. All right, now let's go back to the main page. On the main page, here's the text box. Right now, there's nothing in it. See, we've already created one group. That's there. So, text box here, I would say something along the lines of a welcoming message with the regional director's information. Because people from your entire region will be coming to this page. So we want them to be able to contact you and know who's in charge. If you have other regional positions, say you guys are working on perhaps having a regional research committee or team or regional fundraising volunteers or something. If you have other contacts that are for your region, go ahead and put those also in this text box. Middleton. I'm sorry guys, my typing's off. Wayne Middleton. Okay, Wayne Middleton is your regional director. Okay, and Wayne, what you're going to want to do is go in here and add all your contact information so that they can contact you. You can write any kind of welcome message that you want. Okay, what you do not need to do is add anything that's going to be on the main page for iCaucus. Okay, there's no reason for you to have on there the terms of service. I mean, you can have that somewhere if you really want to, maybe a text box somewhere else. But again, in order for them to even get to this page, they will have agreed that they have read the terms of service on the main page. We don't need to have the articles, the videos that are on the main page. Okay, that's why I have no videos here. Feel free to add the videos, the movie segment, so that you can add your own candidate vetting videos. However, that could probably, let's see, I believe that could be done here in your groups. Let's go back into our discussions, and if you want to upload a file. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm not used to doing this on a PC. I'm used to doing this on my Mac. Well, I don't know where the movie files are on my computer on this one. I'm sorry. But here you can attach a file and then add, okay? So that's how you would do it. You would save something, you would save it as a movie and then browse and attach a file to a reply. But I can't do that because I don't know where any of my movie files are on this computer. Alright, so let's go back to my main page here.